I have 3 daily drivers.
Three?
Actually. Actually,
Holy
I
mother
got
of
3.
God. Okay.
Yeah, I got one more inside my bag. Okay. Number one.
That's not a daily driver, then it is a daily in a bag. Hello guys and welcome to What the Click episode 66. My name is Adam Lobo.
And I'm Vernon. Great to be back.
And we have Eizuwan.
Hello, I'm Eizuwan.
And yes, this week's episode, we are going to have a very interesting tech talk session to talk to Eizuwan because he's one of the very nice individuals who have been always joining us for a lot of tech events as well. So we can say that he's a tech content creator per se. And he's also have a massive following, not only on YouTube, but also on TikTok as well. Very well known as the guy who always says Fulamak.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are not in Malaysia, you will notice that, this particular word Fulamak is more to express that, it's like, what the hell? It's like, wow, per se. We are going to be talking about tech stuff, right? So we do have a combination of things that we want to know what Eizuwan is all about. But at the same time, Eizuwan was there at the Unpacked in London this time around.
London.
So in London. So we are going to get his experience because sometimes, and as a tech creator where we always travel, not everything is shown in our videos.
Correct.
There are certain experience where we do not have the time. You'll be like, alamak, I did not shoot this. I'm just going to go back. So that is the part that we feel is very important. And that's why this particular What the Clip podcast with me and Vernon, we always talk about things that, it's a bit more raw. And this is the best place that you can go as raw as much as possible. For those of you who join us also for the very first time, welcome to the channel. It's our very new channel. So What the Click is a separate channel instead of it going on the main channel. But we'll put all the social media content lists from Eizuwan at the screen over here. So Nicholas will put it very quickly at the beginning or also at the end of the video as well for you all to follow him because he is available when it comes to the tech scene. The only difference is that in this podcast, he's going to be talking to us in English, which is very interesting because probably you may not see him speaking English on social media platforms because he only speaks Malay over there.
Yeah, I always speak Malay. I don't know why.
Exactly. But it's good. So which means that this is a very unique content because Eizuwan will be speaking English right here to also cater.
We could be speaking Malay and then he speak English.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, we can switch it up as well.
I think maybe one of us can
kidding,
speak Chinese.
He can.
You're talking to the Chinese fellow who cannot speak Chinese.
Also can.
There's the Chinese chalup.
Yeah.
Chinese look.
Okay, so anyways, welcome to What the Click is one. I think it's been a while and I think we did have like some discussion behind the scenes that we said that, it'd be a good idea for you to come on board because we did one collaboration together when I was actually talking about the differences between the previous S series on the
Last
Samsung
time
one.
is true. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's like online, right?
Yes, it was an
it's not
online.
face-to-face.
It was not face to face. It was an online feedback on why that he uses the S series. But of course, we are going to go through into the different Icebreaker segment to ask very juicy questions where a lot of people did not ask. I couldn't give you the questions in advance because then it's no fun of it.
But it's okay. I really like surprise. Actually.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so we are going to go through first and foremost on the Icebreaker segment. So let Vernon ask question number 1.
Sure. So what is your current daily drivers? What do you use daily as a phone?
Okay,
device?
actually,
Or phones?
I have 3 daily drivers.
Three?
Actually,
Holy
I
mother
got
of
3.
God. Okay.
Yeah, I got one more inside my bag. Okay. Number one.
That's not a daily driver, then it is a daily in a bag.
Yeah, actually, it's like whenever I go everywhere, I always carry like at least 3 phones.
Why?
At least 3 phones because, number 1, my daily driver have my own SIM card, my daily SIM card, and my banking apps.
Right.
Yeah, because it's really hassle for you to like always change your banking apps. Last time until my Maybank people, they asked me, why you keep changing phone? So and then I said to them, I'm a tech reviewer, always review phone. And then I decide to, let's make like my banking apps phone inside permanent phone, which is iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Okay.
So that's your main phone.
Yeah, my main phone daily driver for his like because AirDrop. I'm using MacBook at home, so it's easy for me. Like
Good choice.
transferring
Move files and stuff.
all those stuff.
Makes sense.
And my second phone it's not like I use it for the phone. I use my phone as my camera outside. So I'm using OPPO X9 Ultra, Find X9 Ultra. Because the quality is so good, number one, because the camera is like no AI, I really like it. And I don't need to bring my camera because I'm not really detailed in terms of, because I upload everything in social media.
Yes.
Yeah, because my audience, like no matter how high quality or raw, they end up gonna look at using their phone. So at the same time also, I encounter a few moments like whenever I bring my camera outside to shoot, there's always security guard halau me. It's like, oh no, cannot use camera, professional
Where
camera.
is this? In KL, in Malaysia itself? Or
Yeah,
you're
in
talking
Malaysia,
overseas?
always in Malaysia. Whenever I go some public park, oh no, jangan.
Because you need like permission.
Yeah, I need to
authorization
apply this
stuff
and
like
that,
yeah.
especially around my office also. It's really leceh actually.
Okay.
So I decide to use my
Just your phone.
OPPO X9 Ultra for only for like taking picture.
Right.
Okay, video also actually.
Got
So
it.
my only mirrorless of me is I'm using my Sony ZV series in my studio
Okay.
just for me to shoot my A-roll.
Correct.
Okay, my third phone is my... Actually, I rotate my third phone every week. So right now my third phone is...
The new one. The spanking
I just
new.
bought this case actually because I dropped my phone on the first day.
You dropped the phone?
I dropped the phone the first day, but luckily it survived.
Right,
Minus scratch only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
how did you drop the phone?
Okay, I was in London last time. I said to my wife, okay, let's go out to shoot some bureau or explore. Yeah, because we always have some. You know, when you go unpack, there's a really, really tight schedule. So
Yeah.
whenever we have like 1 or 2 hours extra, okay, let's go outside to shoot
Yeah.
some content.
Yeah.
So the moment I take out from my pocket, because it's so slippery, so I drop it in like on the tar.
Okay.
But
I'm
luckily,
surprised there's no
no
major damage to it.
no major damage. It's only minor scratch. So
This is a testament to the build quality,
yeah,
right?
it's safe for me.
And he's
to
on tar
say.
though. Wow,
Yeah,
fantastic.
on tar actually. So it's
So
safe
that
for
is
me
the lavender hero color, correct?
Yeah, lavender.
So this is the cream. Now, just for context, the cream is not cream, is white, alhamdulillah, because I never liked the beige
It
color.
doesn't even look off-white. It
Yeah,
looks...
it looks pure white, which is something
It
which
looks-
I love.
it looks milky.
I
The-
love
the
it.
milk white.
Yes, I love this color. So the good news is that the screen survived.
the screen, everything
And
survived.
everything survived, which means that the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 is the third phone of Eizuwan, but at the same time, it survived a drop test.
Yeah.
On a tar.
Hopefully, I don't drop this.
So
Z Fold
typically,
8 Ultra.
so typically, if you use a phone or if you buy a phone, do you always buy a case and do you use a screen protector?
Very good question.
I buy case actually.
Yeah,
I buy case. The
Very-
reason
very much
is
like me.
the case is not for protection actually. It's for me to like easier to hold.
Because some phones are slippery.
Yeah. Not some of the phone. Most of the phone is really slippery actually. Like right now also, like even though I know it can survive a drop test, but I really like it when you got a case. It's much
Okay.
easier to
Yeah,
hold.
easy to grip.
Got
Yeah.
it. I don't like using a phone with a
Yeah,
case.
he likes
Even
the
though I'm
naked.
surviving, I mean, I'm surrounded by phones which has a case like the S26 Ultra because I need MagSafe in my life. And also this little fella
Yeah,
where it goes,
some
you know,
of the
like that
MagSafe
and all that
things.
kind of stuff for me to record, especially with the sun. So now everything you need a stand to record and stuff like that. I don't like a case on a smartphone. So that's very interesting. But I guess if you had a case before it fall off, then... But it's interesting how you say that the phone is slippery because for me, I do not find it slippery at the same time because it has a matte finish, so it's less slippery. Maybe in general, or maybe because... How was the temperature in London?
Okay.
Was it cold?
Surprisingly,
heard there's a heat-
it's very cool because
Because it's
before
London.
we go there, I scroll my TikTok on social media. Oh, London heat wave.
Right?
Like you can see like everyone is like, oh come on.
The heat wave is like
The
21
heat wave
degrees.
is like
right?
really crazy. So I'm not even bring anything layer, you know. So the moment we arrive there, the temperature is like 11 to 12 degrees
That's a
Celsius.
heat wave.
No, it's not even heat wave. It's really cold. And the wind is so cold. It's not even hot at all.
Yeah, it is. And
So-
London is a little more gloomy anyway, so it's not so sunny.
Yeah,
right?
generally.
Yeah.
It's quite
Generally, most of the time gloomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really rare you can see the sun. Even though there's summer right now.
Are you a football fan?
Not really.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a season off anyway,
Yeah,
it's World
off-season,
Cup and stuff.
World
So
Cup.
otherwise, because Abang Vernon is a huge Chelsea fan, so London is the place he wants to go. So before we talk about London, like we said that we wanted to go through the icebreaker segment, but just segueing to the situation, I want to ask this particular question to you. Because you pulled in a very interesting question, which I'm sure Abang Vernon would like to know too. You did say that the reason why you used the OPPO Find X9 Ultra on your main creator phone, like to take photos and take videos and stuff like that, is because you don't use a camera. But is that the only reason because of the security, or do you find it more convenient to use smartphones to shoot your content as opposed to using a camera?
Okay, from my side, it's much more convenient because
Got it.
there's a dedicated button, so you only click and right there.
It's just like a camera. Just
Yeah, it's
very
like the
easy.
camera
It works
control
just
which
like
the
my
Apple has.
camera.
Got it. So
What about
editing?
heat and?
Yeah.
Well, I think battery life is always an issue when you shoot primarily on the camera.
No.
No. Okay,
Got it.
that's good.
The reason why is because recently I was watching a video from this guy named James Smith. He's a fitness influencer turned into a business guy and stuff. And he was talking about how he fired his videographer because of the fact that he says that moving forward, he doesn't need a camera guy anymore. People prefer a POV, and people prefer for you to edits on Instagram so you can post it because the algorithm will push it a bit more. I want to know your thoughts about it, and then we get
This
Eizuwan
is
to
really
talk about this.
interesting.
It's a very good question. I find it's also borders on very dangerous if you're a content creator because you are highly dependent on an algorithm.
Yeah, that's true.
So yes, you want to use edits because Instagram is promoting it and encouraging you to use edits. Hence, it pushes your content up. But you are depending on Instagram.
Okay.
It's not about you telling a story,
Okay.
shooting it on your own with the videographer or not.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think as a content creator, it's very dangerous to put all your eggs in one basket. And you're kind of tailoring it just to use edits for Instagram.
Got it.
What about other platforms?
Okay.
Do you do the same? Do you do the same for TikTok? Do you do the same for YouTube? Yeah, I think the most important thing is really tell a good story and stick to your guns and your quality. Doesn't really matter.
Eizuwan, what your thoughts are?
Okay, my thought about this is like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very simple man. I don't even, honestly speaking, I don't even care about grading. I don't even grade my footage. I grade a little bit, maybe adjust some color. So I edit one place, I'm just gonna blast everywhere because if the content is good, it will eventually
sell itself, yeah.
it will perform better.
Yeah.
So which means that you don't do specific edit based on the content. You just do one content and then you just put it on every social media platform.
Yes, for example, if you guys look at my YouTube right now, you will see all the nice thumbnail, horizontal thumbnail. Wait, the moment you click, everything is in vertical.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can look at my YouTube right now. You can see every thumbnail is like, wow, looks like long form, really proper video. If you really watch the video, it's the same video across all my social media.
Oh, nice.
Because
Interesting.
as a creator itself, I treat like my content is like, when you go to war, you got a gun and a bullet.
For you.
Kan? So your content is your bullet right now.
Okay.
So you utilize that one content, you leverage,
Got it.
you plus everywhere.
So as a user of the OPPO Find X9 Ultra, the reason why I ask is because you're using that over a typical camera. So is the reason being because it's a phone? Or what if I take out the OPPO and I give you an iPhone, which means that you are using two iPhones that means one is your main phone and then the other one is your creator phone. I'm just trying to understand and tell the audience why specifically the OPPO Find X9 Ultra Is it a bit more on the picture side or is it on the video side? Because based on my testing, the video was not the best in the world. Pictures are good. A lot of people told me about the whole master Hasselblad mode and all, but I tested and I did a video comparison based on the automatic mode. So run us through, especially for people like Vernon who haven't really tested the phone because we had it like for 4 days from DirectD, thankfully. So run us through your decision on why you exactly use the OPPO Find X9 Ultra as your so-called content creation machine.
Okay, this is really interesting because I'm a really small team. It's only me and my wife.
Fantastic.
So we got no like editor because I edit my own video.
So you edit on CapCut?
I edit on CapCut desktop.
Desktop, okay.
Ah,
Good.
CapCut
desktop, okay.
Okay.
And then for the picture side, I don't really grade my picture because what I really like is the moment you snap it, it look good already.
Is this on the automatic mode on the OPPO or is this
No.
on the master Hasselblad?
I use master mode only.
Yeah. So this is something where a lot of people told me that I should try, which unfortunately we didn't get to try because we didn't get the phone so long. But yeah, so yeah, talk to us about that again. Sorry.
Okay, because the moment you use master mode, it behaves exactly like a real camera. Because whenever you use the auto mode, it looks exactly the same like
Any other phone.
Any other phone looks
Because of the
exactly
post-processing
the same.
and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
post-processing, all those
Okay.
AI.
Okay.
The moment you zoom, your skin becomes suddenly you got makeup, no more wrinkle, and your eye becomes slightly bigger. Women like it, my wife like it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't like it. I really
Okay.
hate AI. So that's where master mode is like you can adjust the noise. I like to
Add a little bit of film
add a little
grain
bit
and stuff.
of grade
Yeah.
and grainy and then film effect, because there's a lot of people message me on IG story, reply my story and asking, bro, what camera you're using? Camera are using this OPPO Master Mode.
Okay.
Oh,
So
they're
this is
really
for the
quite
pictures
surprised.
or for the videos?
For the picture.
Got it. So the master mode is only available for pictures, no
For
videos.
picture. I wish there's a master mode on video, but
Could be coming. Who knows? Next.
But for video, if let's say I want to like do some grading, which is I really lazy, I just use third-party apps that can put like automatic LUTs grading. I just use on iPhone. But for video, I can give Samsung and iPhone is same level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fantastic. So which means that you use the OPPO specifically for pictures, not so much on the videos. But until producing videos for TikTok. So that's why I'm trying to understand. So which means that do you still shoot videos on the OPPO still or you shoot videos on an iPhone instead?
Okay, definitely not iPhone.
Okay.
Okay, iPhone is really good in rendering because I tried using any other phone, but using iPhone, like I told you guys just now, I carry at least 3 phones at the same time. Whenever I'm using OPPO or Samsung, at the end, I will airdrop or transfer every footage to my iPhone to edit in my iPhone and upload. So my iPhone is like a device you edit and upload.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Now we kind of understand your workflow. Fantastic. Okay. Thanks for the
nice.
breakdown. Very interesting. I have one question after Abang Vernon asked. So you know that creator called Peter McKinnon?
No.
Okay. So Peter McKinnon is one of my favorite content creators on YouTube. So he's got a lot of passion. He does a lot of camera reviews. And he has this thing whereby he approaches people and asks, what's in your pockets? So what's in Eizuwan's pockets?
Right now?
Yeah.
Actually, you should ask what inside my bag over there. But I got.
No,
inside
I want to know what's in the pocket.
Okay, right now, my phone, obviously.
Okay, your keys.
Main phone.
Whatever, like
My
whatever
main
is in your
phone
pocket.
and my key and my wife.
You're so
Picture.
Keeps the
sweet.
wife in the,
Yeah.
keeps the wife in the
You are-
pocket.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
so cute.
a very family person.
Oh, very nice.
That's all. And my phone.
So do you carry all 3 phones at the same place? Because you know what's my biggest gripe? Even when I try to carry 2 phones, currently I was using these 2 phones as my main driver, and then now since the boys are shooting the Z Fold 8 as for my review, so I went back to using the S26 Ultra, is that I will take the iPhone, I'll put it in my left pocket, and then the Samsung is on my right pocket, but then my car key is also on the right pocket, so I scared it's going to scratch. So can you tell me how you carry 2 phones or 3 phones without having your keys to be mixed together with your phone then?
Okay, if you see me outside, I always have one sling bag. So I will put my car
I
key
cannot
inside my
carry it.
sling bag.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And left pocket iPhone, right pocket OPPO, back pocket Samsung. Another pocket. If I wear a cargo pants, I can carry 5 phones at least.
Typical tech review.
You are still a person who use one camera, one phone, right? When you were doing tech those days.
When I was doing tech, I was very, very similar like him. I will be carrying 3 phones. I'll have 5 SIM cards, that kind of stuff.
Then you bring a pouch lah.
I'll bring a pouch,
Oh.
but I will have at least 2 phones on me.
The only pouch I bring is that when I go to the gym, there's a Snapdragon pouch I got from Hawaii last time.
You can't escape from that. You have a power
I
bank.
cannot,
in there,
I just
you
need
got-
to be free. Okay. So that's interesting. Thank you for sharing what's in your
Welcome.
pocket. Now we have a few icebreaker. The icebreaker went up to 20 minutes. Really fantastic. But here's a quick one. What's the most expensive unit that was sent to you that was not good, but you felt like, never mind, I'll just do it only. Most expensive tech device. Can be a
Most-
TV, it can be anything.
What? This one.
Yeah.
Most expensive tech device.
Don't worry, take your time.
I mean, even now phones are.
Actually, it's a speaker.
Oh, what speaker is
Inside
this?
my car.
In your car? Okay.
You know,
Ah.
the total price of the speaker, I think, is almost 10 grand.
Wow.
So it's in your car?
It's in my car.
Okay, don't tell anybody where you park your car.
because at the same time, last time, recently, because I do automotive content also. So, okay.
So that was a review speakers or you
it's
bought?
It's a review. Oh, you
For
mean,
the car?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
okay.
the car. Okay.
What's the brand called?
Wait.
Don't worry,
wait.
they won't watch our
But it's
podcast.
okay. It's okay. I don't do any car content anymore.
Fantastic.
Really jarang because I want to fully focus. on
Yeah,
tech,
that's fine. Yeah,
on
that's okay.
device.
Same like us. Okay.
Yeah, all those things. I think it's a that's spider logo. I forgot it.
Oh, I think sounds familiar. Never mind. You know what?
Yes.
What is it called, Nick?
Soundstream.
Soundstream.
Oh,
It's a Mohawk competitor.
Soundstream.
Oh, fantastic. So
Yeah.
how much was it in total?
Because all those things is like more than 10 grand.
Holy Mother of God.
So you felt it didn't live up to the price, is it?
Yeah.
You felt that it wasn't good.
Because for the price, I think it's even cheaper for you to buy Sonos soundbar and just put it in my car.
That'll be
if it's-
interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting if that is even possible in the first place. But yeah, I like the idea, right? Actually, why don't people come up with sound bars in the car?
Yeah.
Like imagine sound bar right in front of the car, like dashboard there. Then the woofers at the back. Nicholas is
I'm
smiling.
sure-
Big Atmos
there's-
in the car.
I'm sure there's a reason for that. But
Okay lah. Abang, you can ask question 4.
this is an interesting question. I mean, you review a lot of phones, right? You review not only phones but other tech as well. What do you think is the most overhyped smartphone gimmick in any phone? What's the most overhyped smartphone gimmick for the past 5 years?
Wow, past 5 years. Five. Actually, I'm quite new in tech review, For the
Okay.
past 5 years.
Okay, if it's not 5 years, let's
doesn't
look
have to
at
be 5
years.
years.
Yeah, it can be like
In the
2
days
years.
Even
or
though
1 year.
I do content since 2019, because last time I don't even do tech. I do travel a lot. Travel content. And slowly, I feel like it's really tiring. So I do what I like.
Yeah.
So, overhyped. Well, this is really hard. Wait. Let me think.
It doesn't have
Oh,
to.
I know.
Ah.
Whatever phone that can change color at the back cover.
Okay.
What phone had that gimmick?
Last time on the old days it was the Nokias where you can change cover and all that. Nowadays,
That is.
I think
But that's not really past 5 years though.
no, it's really,
other.
Oh God.
there's a
oh,
lot of
fantastic.
phone
I had no idea.
have that kind of gimmick when you dip inside the cold water, it turn to different
yeah.
color. I think it's just it's a gimmick.
Technically, it is a gimmick.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I do not know whether it was overhyped per se. But yeah, okay. That's interesting.
What about things like the CMF where you can change
Oh yeah.
covers and stuff?
What do
like
you
that?
think about that? CMF phone,
from
you can
nothing.
change.
Oh, that one you
Yeah,
can
change
change,
the case and all that.
always.
Do you think that that's overhyped and it's a gimmick, or do you think that
It's not
genuinely
overhyped. It's not
useful?
do marketing enough, I think, because when you're talking about overhyped, it's like everyone go grab it, but end up the thing is very biasa-biasa like labubu, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, really overhyped. Not really, but it's good to have that thing,
Okay,
you know.
cool. You did tell us and you did break down to us your daily driver smartphone. But if someone comes to you and approach you, hey, Eizuwan, Fulamak, nice to see you, bro. Can you recommend me the best phone to me to use right now? What is the phone which you would immediately recommend if it's just one phone? Let's not look at what you are daily driving and let's not look at the price. If it's just one phone you can recommend for a fan or anybody approach you, what would that be the phone that you would recommend, not what you would use?
Okay. First place, because I got this kind of question a lot.
Yes.
Especially online and offline.
Yep.
When you know Raya balik kampung,
Yeah.
all my relative will ask me, recommend me phone. What phone?
I get that too, man. I'm
I
sure
will
Abang
ask-
Vernon gets that too.
I
All
will
the
ask
time.
them two questions first. What's your maximum budget? And what you do?
Yeah.
What you want to do with the phone?
Got it.
Let's say, my maximum budget is no budget. I just want daily driver to take a good photo.
It's
And-
never about calls.
Same
Yeah,
about cost.
exactly. Because that is secondary.
Because I just straight recommend just buying an iPhone.
Got it.
No need to pening-pening.
Any
Hazel.
particular model.
The Pro or is it a
Just
baseline?
take the flagship.
Got it.
Take the
Pro
Max.
Max.
So the
The
Pro
Pro
Max.
Max. And if the person is asking, it's like, it's a girl to take a lot of selfie. Okay, what's your budget? Unlimited. Okay, you go grab Vivo. Vivo X300
Yeah.
Ultra or something.
Yeah.
Because
X300 Ultra,
Vivo is really good at taking selfie. And most of my friend, which is like to take selfie, really like Vivo color. I don't know why, but I hate it. I don't take selfie.
It's
Yeah.
also the post processing, but I guess you need to like the color signs.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people like it. So
Okay.
It really depends who asks what
Okay.
for.
Okay. Got it. What's the one thing that you would love to delete from an industry trend
Oh.
right now? That means like if you had a choice of Hayo, can we stop talking about this? What would that be?
Notch.
The notch. So you don't like the idea of a notch.
Dynamic island, notch, anything that can block my screen.
It's a very good point.
I
I miss
like
the days
that.
where it's like a full screen.
Yeah, I like that.
Remember
I
when
like
the
that.
Xiaomi came, a Xiaomi Mi Mix 3?
Yeah.
You know,
You
it's
know,
like
right
a full
now-
screen. And then like you slide open to have a camera. Oh, good times.
Like right now, we have a phone that no notch at all, like Redmi G. But the selfie camera is like
terrible.
really, really, really terrible. It's like
The technology
you-
isn't there yet. Yeah. The under display camera.
Okay. Two very quick questions. One is going to be related to, and it goes through a very good segue to the next following ones. The first one is that for those of you who are watching this channel or are familiar, knows that there's one brand which I do not work with, which is called Honor. I do not like them. Their style of doing things, and they're very controlling and stuff like that. I did a whole video about that. Do you have a similar brand that you have walked away from and do not work with here in Malaysia? Or
Do
everybody
not-
is your kawan?
Do not work with.
Or
you don't want to work
don't want or do not prefer to work with.
Actually, I'm good with everyone.
Such a
but
good boy.
This is a very hard question because
Okay.
I'm okay with
Okay.
That's fantastic.
everyone.
Then I guess we asked the ninth question, Abang. Feel free to ask.
Okay. Since you are using quite a lot of the foldable tech, you attended, Galaxy Unpacked, and obviously the industry is full of these devices.
Yeah.
Do you think that foldables are the future, or is it, is going to fade away soon? Is it a gimmick? What do you feel about it?
What I feel is mini tablet is gonna fade away in future because our foldable is
Mini
getting
tablets,
Mini
okay.
tablet
Like
is
the iPad mini.
like iPad mini.
Oh
And
no!
I don't know,
I
but
need the iPad mini in my
you
life.
know what? Before this, I'm using iPad mini as my device that I open my script. But right now, I don't open my iPad mini anymore because I'm using
Got a
a
foldables.
foldable. You can just open and just put there. Because my A roll is like, okay, in front is my A roll camera. At the side, before this, I put some mini
iPad mini.
tablet. So right now, I just open my phone, just put. So I think not specific to iPad mini, but a mini tablet, because right now foldable is like getting good, getting better. So why we should have that mini tablet,
Right.
right? Because if you want tablet, you might as well buy a normal tablet, and normal tablet, one foldable phone open become mini tablet. Yeah, it's complete.
I think the problem is that foldables are still considered premium and very expensive. So compared to, let's say, a mini tablet, which is maybe 2,000 to 3,000 ringgit.
That's a good
But
point.
even
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Some other Android tablets can be
Yeah,
very
like
cheap.
Xiaomi and
Yeah.
Huawei came out their own mini version.
So you're asking someone to spend $8,000 on a foldable to replace a $2,000 kind of tablet. I think we're not there yet. In that sense,
I got one
unless the foldable is really cheap.
I got one feedback, not feedback lah. Talk about this. Okay, you see, like me, I always buy second-hand device. You guys should see how much they're selling on the marketplace for the foldable phone, because foldable phone on marketplace they sell very, very, very cheap, because they know no one gonna buy that expensive. Because okay, when people want to buy something, especially foldable, why people want to spend so much? Buy from marketplace, might as well buy new one. So they're gonna sell like very, very, very cheap.
I see.
So
Okay.
that's another reason why, like, if you want to spend, you just buy from marketplace. You can find it very cheap.
That's something I've never done. To search for foldable
On a marketplace.
on, let's say,
Yeah.
But he's
Carousel.
right, because recently when we were revisiting all the phones to find out which one kababo and which one is okay, I actually went up and yes, foldables are very, very cheap on Carousel.
Do you think that it's also because there's a durability question? There's
No.
people are concerned about durability long term. Macam they don't want to pay so much because they know that this foldable, which is second-hand and pre-owned, might not last as long as it should when you buy it.
Because one question is like people always asking, it's a foldable, so wear and tear.
Yeah.
Wear and tear. So people don't want to spend so much. At the same time, they want a foldable phone. So there's a back and forth between like us with the people selling on marketplace. So good luck selling that for the price. So I can offer you this much. So you have no choice. So might as well sell it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's talk about London. You were there, obviously,
Yes.
for Unpacked. How was the experience for you? Like going to London, and I want to know, how do you explain the atmosphere when the brand new wide form factor was introduced to everybody? How did that feel in London?
In London, okay. How I feel,
Cool.
Weather very cool.
No, I feel like there's not enough time, because I'm a creator itself.
Yeah.
So we as a creator, we always like, what if people like already upload content? Because when you go to a brand trip, there's so much thing to do, so much thing to see, so much content to edit, and you got no time to like upload everything. Right? Yeah. So it's like, it's really fun to experience. At the same time, it's like, I feel like, how to say? Wait. What do you mean again?
So what I meant is that when they made the announcement,
Oh.
so this is not so much on the trip per se, but what I meant is that when they made the announcement there, right? How was the atmosphere from the people watching the
Okay,
show,
now I get it.
being in London, right? Because one of the reasons why I'm asking, just to give you context, is because there were already a lot of rumors going on about the whole idea of wide. So it wasn't something that we thought it was not going to come. We kind of knew. So I want to know that, was there an excitement element in London when they made the announcement or the official unveiling of this 4:3 aspect ratio smartphone, which is the Samsung Z Fold 8?
Okay. The moment they announced the wide form factor, is like, you can see people clap a lot.
Okay.
But not everyone clap.
Okay.
Like normal clap lah. Because you see, at that event, I think more than half of the people there is media.
Yep.
You know, everyone in media already has on the
Already
phone.
know.
Already know everything.
It's a very good point.
So it's like I think the atmosphere will like more exciting if let's say the event is like 100% public people.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see the
So
excitement.
speaking of public people then, switching over to another question relating to that, what do you feel the public's response was for this brand new 4:3 aspect ratio? Do you feel like, because you do a lot of content like on TikTok, which is generally a lot of audiences which is come from a public space. How is their reaction? Like we all
Okay.
know that you like the 4:3, but I want to know that from your point of view, how did your audience react to the 4:3
Okay,
aspect ratio?
this is really interesting because this is the phone like I think it's been a while when you show phone to public, not media industry people, they're really excited. It's like, like last time, I'm a millennial. Every time a new phone release, there's always different shape, the butterfly shape. And then he bought that kind Hussein twist or lipat or anything. So this bring back the memory. It's like really unique because we don't see this size.
Yeah, anywhere else. Yeah.
I totally
anywhere
agree.
else.
So one thing which I told the team, and I'll tell you all earlier, I told the team earlier and I'll tell you all as well, this will be my next secondary phone moving forward because I absolutely love the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8. I cannot stop using it, especially the cover screen. I honestly do not mind if the phone was not even folded, which means that if the phone
you
was
have it
always
as
a square like this,
It'll be quite
'cause
cool.
it feels so refreshing. Like even if you read, like if you go on our website, like Adam Lobo TV, right?
Yeah.
You see
It's nice
how
and
nice that it is separated. So like you see, like for example, like you're looking through your one of the articles, right? So you just come here, and then you can just read it so nicely. Look at that.
Yeah. I think it
So-
makes a really nice e-reader.
Yeah, it's very cute phone.
It's a
It's
really
like,
good e-reader.
it's been a while, a phone that can make me, it's like, I don't even need to do anything. I just open my phone and stare at the home screen. I feel like, wow, so beautiful.
Got it.
So beautiful.
So for you, does it live up to your expectation? Because you as media, obviously you kind of already knew what was coming out. But when it was launched and you touched and felt this device for the first time during Unpacked, did it live up to the expectation that, wow, this is a really good phone? This is
Yeah, it's a really good phone, except my hand is too small. Yeah, I upload the first video. I'm reading an ebook, So during that time, I quite surprised because usually my audience is like 99.9% is Malaysian, but when I upload there, I don't know why. More than 50, I think 70% is from
welcome
the
to the
US.
welcome to the
Wow.
algorithm.
Huh,
Yes,
I don't know.
It's true.
Actually, it's like, why their comment is really different from Malaysian? They critique me like
Oh, they did. Oh,
Yeah.
tell me about the criticism. Wow, what happened?
they said my hand is too small. Why
This sounds.
you do this? You
this
should
sounds
open
like a-
one of the video and see the comment. Wow.
Holy mother of God!
Why you ask people like this?
Oh, really? So it was a lot of negative comments saying that your hands were
they're a
small.
bit more critical. I
Yeah,
guess.
more critical.
Yeah.
More
Wow.
critical.
Okay.
And they go
But
personal.
their
right?
reaction is very positive, especially in the ebook reader community. Yeah, because that video is me that showing them you can read ebook. Really nice using this
Yeah,
form.
I agree.
I think it's a
Yeah.
perfect.
So how did
e-reader.
the ebook community respond to it? They agreed with what you said, or
Most of them, they're right. I gonna get this phone.
Ooh, nice.
there you go.
Which
I
is
totally
a really
agree.
positive thing.
Yeah, I saw. I do not know who did it because I do follow a bunch of creators from the Middle Eastern region. So one guy posted that he was actually reading an e-Quran.
Yeah.
Whereby-
I saw one.
Yeah, so the Quran, if you put it on the cover screen, is one page, but when you open it, it's the 2 pages.
Ooh, nice.
That's so beautiful. I cannot try to do that on a comic. I did download a Wolverine comic, but I cannot get that. But that for me is properly
Nice.
implementation of One UI version 9. So yeah, I'm glad that's the case. We're going to go into the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 8. right? Because we would love to know your thoughts specifically on this. Last week on our podcast, if you didn't catch it, Abang Vernon pointed out a very interesting point about how with the emergence or with the existence of the Z Fold 8 and with the lack of creativity of improvement coming from the Z Flip 8, he smells, he feels, he can imagine that the Flip series might be eradicated, completely gone in the future. What are your thoughts about that?
My thought about this, it's not gonna be gone, definitely.
It's not going to be gone, is it?
No,
Okay.
no, because
There is a market.
Yeah, there's a market, especially girls. Yeah, because they like to take selfie. Because my last time during London, my wife is using Samsung Z Flip 6 actually. She's taking a lot of selfie because for someone that like to take selfie, the front camera is really useful. So definitely there's a market.
So if there's a market, then I will again try to just be the devil's advocate here and to go on Abang's side because I love him with my whole life. Then why isn't the Flip, in your opinion, you don't have to represent anybody, but in your opinion, why was the Flip 8 not heavily became innovative per se? Is Samsung already at that point where they're comfortable with how the Flip 8 is, or they feel like they have no idea how to innovate it further? What is your thoughts about why there's not much of a creativity here?
Yeah, because it's almost
Yeah,
basically
everyone-
a Flip 7.
Yeah, it's just thinner, but that's about it, right?
Like when you compare with Z Flip 7 FE,
Yeah, the
it's
fan edition.
it looks
It's
exactly the
like
same
that.
like Z Flip 6, right?
Yeah.
So I think the same case for Z Flip 8. So new color maybe.
Yeah. So why do you think that there's a lack of creativity on the Z Flip 8, from your opinion? You don't have to be wrong or right, but yeah.
This is really a hard question.
Okay.
Wait. Because I see online everyone is keep promoting Ultra and especially Z Fold 8. But why I don't see anyone like promoting?
Nobody's talking about
Oh,
the
nobody's talking
Flip
about it.
so
Like,
much.
like
So that's why Vernon is having the thoughts that, is this a sign that the Flip is no longer relevant? So,
for me, it's still relevant. But
okay.
it's good for maybe before this you don't have the Flip version yet. So maybe you're gonna buy the first time.
Okay.
So at least Samsung have new model, so they can just grab Z Flip 8.
Okay.
Do you
Fantastic.
think Samsung might make it a bit squarer?
No,
You got a small
cannot.
small factor, but square. We have seen those kind of devices before. I
I think
actually
it's
own.
a Huawei.
I owned many years ago. I owned this Sony phone before it became Sony Ericsson. Z18, which was literally a square, half of that, which was so cool. It was just like a flip, and it has a flip bottom.
Oh.
So
I
cool.
wish in the future they upgrade the Z Flip camera series.
Yeah,
so,
so-
that I can use it as my main camera.
So why
Because
didn't do it in
Yeah, so that is
I-
Abang's argument,
Yeah.
right? So why didn't they improve it this time around?
as
Is
a
it
solo creator, using Z Flip series is much easier, because you can use it as
the
a
flex
tripod.
mode and stuff like that? Yeah.
You can use it as a tripod.
Correct. I'm glad that the horizontal lock is brought in not only on the Flip 8, but in case you all did not know, in our review, we talked about how it's also here on the Z Fold 8 as well. So that's good. I see that you do have the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2.
Yeah, Ultra 2.
So am I, because I'm currently reviewing it, hence why I'm actually using this.
We're using the same color.
Yeah. What's your first impressions about the watch?
Okay, for my hand, very big.
Big.
Very big, but I don't care. I like it because
Same. I'm like that. I like big watches. So like
The-
last week I was talking to Abang saying
as
like,
long as
yeah.
the battery can last long.
Yeah.
Ah.
So are you the kind of person who does a lot of hiking? Do you go to the gym often? In terms of your working out?
No,
Okay. Then what is your best use case for the Ultra right now for you?
battery.
Battery. So battery is all about
Battery and sleep. You can track my
Sleep.
So how's your sleep been lately?
As a content creator, not much.
As a content creator, I need to improve my sleep actually, because the new AI is inform me what to improve. So I just look at, I need to improve sleep. Okay. So I still sleep at my schedule.
Fantastic. Okay, so that's the conclusion when it comes to the whole entire segment per se. Now, if you have any questions to ask Eizuwan, let us know in the comment section below. Now, we do have the next segment, which are the quick news mentions. So let's give it away to Abang Vernon to go through what do we have specifically, which is interesting because the news has been pretty slow, as you know.
It's been slow, but I think some of the brands have been busy. People like Apple has been busy as well in the background.
Okay.
So they've launched something new in the US
Okay.
called Apple Upgrade. So it's essentially a new hardware leasing program where you don't buy a device outright. You
I heard
pay
about
over
this.
time. Let's say 12 months, 24 months. Something I think we are used to with, let's say, with our telcos. Macam Zevolution and all that stuff.
I did see this news. Yeah, I'm glad
So
you covered
what they're
it.
doing is they launched this in US.
Already?
Partnering with a digital bank called Klarna. So
Never
it's a
heard of
digital
them
bank in
before.
the US.
Okay.
Now, you'll be able to buy devices like iPhones, Apple Watches, Macs, and iPads, not just iPhones.
I'm glad they put that Mac though, because a lot of people cannot afford a Mac still, right? Especially with
Correct.
the price increase.
Now I think it's very timely. I think Apple waited to strategically roll this out because of the price increase. So they're making it,
especially.
they're making
Smart.
it technically more affordable for users to own, Macs, more expensive devices. Okay, but there is a caveat here.
Oh God.
Number one, it replaces the iPhone upgrade program.
Oh.
So they're ending that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, there's no more iPhone upgrade program. Program
it will
moving
all
forward.
come under Apple upgrade.
Okay.
So the big caveat here is iPhone upgrade used to bundle Apple Care.
yes, correct.
Now it unbundles Apple Care. So technically you're getting it cheaper, but without Apple Care. So Apple Care is another
thing.
additional cost, which will call X amount for each month as well.
Got it.
Yeah. And of course, this program is only for US at the moment, but I'm sure it's going to roll out to other countries. But
Okay.
assuming it comes to Malaysia, Klarna is not in Malaysia.
Exactly.
So it will have to go through one of our existing banks. Or if it's a digital bank like GX Bank, or it could be... GX Bank would be quite strategic because they also have Grab. So Grab with Grab Pay Later and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get something similar. Or they could partner someone like Atomi, which also gives you some,
Just some
installment
very good
plans.
ideas over there.
And of course, they can again work with telcos because telcos already offer things like that, with device subsidy and also bundling with a postpaid plan to make it affordable.
It's very interesting. I mean, it's very timely, though. It is very smart because while everybody is talking about how the price is being increased, but here you have Apple specifically coming up with something like this to make it a bit more affordable to buy an Apple product.
Yeah.
But the question
But
is that
are you comfortable with kind of not actually owning a device because you're paying installments, and at the end of it, you can actually upgrade your device and continue playing another 24 months.
that
36
almost sounds
months.
like a car. Almost
It is-
sounds like the
it is a
Mercedes
lease-
and the
It is a
BMW
leasing program,
financing.
but are you comfortable with that concept?
Like, let's say for, like, my opinion, if let's say this thing is like launching in Malaysia, as long as it can reduce my tax, why not?
I mean, technically,
good
you'll still
point.
be able to reduce
At
your
the same
tax.
time, I think if you really love the phone or if you really want that Mac and you do not have that money now,
Especially when it costs like 12,000, 15,000.
So my
ringgit.
cousin Brian Lobo, which you met, of course, he called me yesterday and asked me about, he had never had a laptop in the longest time, and he had a budget of like 5,000 ringgit, which is quite good for a Windows laptop, but he wants to get a Mac. And I decided to, I was working out at the same time, and I just like, I'm just gonna quickly look through the thing, and even an M5 MacBook Air, it's about 5-ish. So, of course, I was, as a Mac user, I was convincing him to get a Mac, which he will eventually get. But my point is that Mac, that means at least even the Air is still not so easily affordable. Like he is working for Valiram, right? So he has the money. But what if the students who just wants the extra power from the MacBook Neo it's still not so affordable for them. So I think it will still be appealing for those kind of
Yeah.
people. Right?
Yeah.
Questions. Does this apply for the upgrade effect when it comes to the credit score?
No, not in the US.
Okay.
Not in the US. But in Malaysia, yes, I think they still do like a soft kind of credit check on you, and
Okay.
you will be tied to CTOS and
So US is the first country. Is there any other country coming up
nothing.
next? No news at all.
No news at all.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure next in line would be places like Europe or
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let us know your thought about this. It's always nice, but it also sucks at the same time because US will get it first before we could even sniff something like this. Okay, for the next segment is a very interesting segment. I do not know whether you know this is one or if you watch our previous podcast episode, Vernon will come up with this very interesting news, and then we will ask the question of who asked for this and whether or not you would get it. So Abang, feel free to go through. Since Eizuwan can see your laptop, we can actually have a quick.
So today we're going to talk about a croissant.
Oh my God, really? Looks
Croissant shoe.
It's a croissant slipper. Okay, technically that's one of the few products that they have. Okay, number one, let's talk about us buying footwear.
Okay.
So what do? We go to a shop. We maybe measure our size. Or if we know our size, we can say, okay, I'm a size 12, for instance, and you try on a few pairs. Okay, this one fits. Or you could go to one of those specialty podiatrist kind of shops where you can properly measure, scans your
funny how
foot.
yesterday I just did it, but okay.
Yeah, because some people may have different issues with their
I
feet,
have
right?
Yeah.
crazy flat feet.
Flat foot, or
Yeah,
you've
that's
got
me.
super high arches, which actually affects a lot of things. You can get injured.
Custom insole.
Yeah, you can get
I
custom
have a
insole.
custom, so I can see downstairs later.
So this brand called Fitasy in the US.
Thank God it's not called iFit or whatever. Everybody will follow the same name trying to fit with the Apple ecosystem. I'm glad that they are finally being independent.
Yeah,
What is it called again?
Fitasy. They're
Fitasy.
what they call a custom fit recovery footwear brand.
Okay.
Okay, it solves the foot problem, as in the shoe fit problem. So instead of what they're doing is they 3D print from a scan of your foot. The recent one that they launched was called Stride 2.0.
Wow.
It's this fancy mesh of 3D printed material. And how you do it is that you download the app called Fitasy,
Okay.
use your camera phone,
Wow.
and take 5 photos of your bare feet.
Oh, so you don't have to go and find them.
You don't
and
have
stuff
to.
like- Fantastic.
So, of course, you cannot escape from AI. So what they do is their AI is going to convert all your sexy foot pictures into a 3D digital model.
But how accurate is it?
It should be accurate because you are taking photos, high resolution photos. It becomes a 3D digital model, and then the factory 3D prints it for you. And it is absolutely accurate to your foot geometry, and they ship it to you. So it's made to order. You got to wait 3 to 4 weeks for a pair, but it's going to fit you absolutely perfectly. Yeah.
Okay. If you go to the website, they immediately know there's Malaysia, and then there is like Malaysian price there.
Yeah, so the croissant
Everything-
that you see costs about 520 ringgit.
Okay.
And their signature Stride 2.0, I think, starts from 700-ish up to 1,000, I think, ringgit
Okay.
per pair. They look pretty good, and not only that, because the benefits of having a very accurate fitting shoe, the USA diving team has actually partnered with Fitasy to be their
do like-
official
Diving team.
footwear for the diving team. They
That's
don't use it for
so
diving, but it's for off the pool. So outside of the pool, they use it to wear.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, which is actually quite cool. If you're interested, you can hit to Fitasy and order yours. I don't know if they've shipped to Malaysia.
See, that's what I'm saying, right? All this fellas all release all this amazing stuff, but they won't have it here in Malaysia. So speaking
Yeah,
of
but it looks pretty cool. What I'm actually quite concerned about is, Malaysia, tropical weather, we have heavy rain, we've got mud when you walk on the street. What's going to happen to all those lobang in the shoe?
Yeah, the lobang can go through or not?
Actually, like for me, I won't mind wearing that as long as it's comfortable.
Definitely looks better than Crocs.
Yeah, because
Okay, so we got the verdict from Eizuwan. So you
Eizuwan's
don't
gonna
care
buy.
about the price lah for
I
you
don't
as
care
long.
about the price as long as it's comfortable. And after you convert it around 700 or 500,
Yeah.
Which is
because you should invest in your feet because it affect your back.
Totally agree.
absolutely
Yeah.
agree with you.
Fantastic point, Eizuwan. Yes. So it's a yes for me. Before I ask you, because I'm excited with this. It's been a while since who asked for this got me excited because I have very severe flat feet issues. I'm recovered fully, but I still went for knee surgery on my right knee, and my flat feet issues have always made me come to a point whereby I have to use insoles. So if you go and see my shoes downstairs, I have insoles. At the same time, I like the aesthetics of how this one looks. It looks nice. It looks clean. And the white color also looks good. Now, the Stride 2.0 is built for sports, right?
Yeah.
So my only question is this a shoe that is going to be for everyday use or specific sports use?
No, I think it's for everyday use. You can use it every day.
So for me, I asked for this because I like the technology. I like the idea of it, and it looks nice and clean. And yes, 700 ringgit is a lot of money, but I agree with what Eizuwan said. You are investing on a foot which takes you around in the world.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I have been one of the people who had like a lot of low back issues with not using. And recently also my knee started having like slight issues again. It's because I haven't been wearing the insole for quite a while.
Right.
So
It
then
actually
I was, yeah,
affects
so
your
so
balance.
like there's this one HLA shoe which I really love because there's no shoelace, meaning like the shoelace at the top just stops there, and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice, it's so easy to wear. So I wore it for a good 5 days without having the insole, and I immediately started having my lateral punya AC, the lateral muscle, which was why it feels a bit one kind. My knee started feeling problem again. Then when I started wearing my insoles again, it started, becoming better. So
Yeah.
I like this. How about you?
Yeah, I like it very much. I
Wow.
hope they have
This
other
is a
designs.
3-0. Fantastic.
I hope they have, in the future have more designs. I think that would be
I
really
see.
nice. The white looks really good. To be
I
honest.
know, I love my white, right? I see brands like the Atom will bring it here in Malaysia. The Atomi, what is it called?
Yeah. No, it's not Atomi. What's it called?
No, not Atomi. What is it?
I
There's
know
this-
that specialty
Yeah,
shop where
exactly.
all the fancy shoes are.
Yes, I know. I'm sure that they'll bring it. So who asked for this? Eizuwan. Fantastic. Abang Vernon. And yes, I also asked for this. This is the first time that we had who
You
asked
can
for
hit
this
the red
segment where you
buzzer.
can hit- Right, it's a 3 out of 3. Okay, so that is great. Usually also Eizuwan, we have the community segment where we'll be asking questions every Monday on our main channel, Adam Lobo TV, where we ask a question and then we get you to vote and give your answers accordingly. So for this week, Eizuwan, Vernon has come up with the official question of, we have officially into our second half of 2026, which means that currently the heavy hitter flagship season is coming very soon. Between Apple's upcoming September event, new foldable form factors, Samsung's new foldable lineup, and Xiaomi is also rumored to have a wider form factor, which is also interesting. So out of all of that, when it comes to not having a hype, right? Which one is, or are the people actually waiting to buy or waiting to get? So there are 4 choices: iPhone 18 Pro or the iPhone Fold, if that ever comes out, the Xiaomi 18 and the 18 Ultra series, that will be the China variant or even the wider fold, OPPO Find X10 series or others.
Something you might like.
So let us know
For
in the
photos.
comments. The highest vote here is the iPhone 18 Pro and the iPhone supposedly Fold. But you can look here very quickly, Eizuwan. Which one would you vote out of this?
Okay, for me, iPhone Fold, definitely.
Why?
I'm not going to vote for OPPO because right now the technology is like peak. I don't know what's more they need to upgrade because everything is perfect already.
Right.
But I really excited for iPhone Fold because
Because it's their first.
It's the first Fold.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
What are you excited about the iPhone Fold compared to the Z Fold 8 then?
iPhone Fold. I just want to see what's the difference between you using iPhone Fold and iPad Mini.
iPad OS versus iOS. kind of thing.
Interesting.
Okay. Got it.
Interesting.
What is your word, Abba?
I would say iPhone Fold as well.
Okay.
Because number one, it is literally the most hyped foldable this season, and something that Apple has done before. As usual, Apple is very tight-lipped. Although there has been leaks of how it looks like and
Leaks
the
is
cases and all
everywhere,
that. Yeah, leaks is everywhere. But I mean, I expect Apple to do something a little bit different in terms of user experience.
Okay.
Not so much the hardware. I mean, the hardware we know, Samsung does the display. Obviously, Apple does their own chips and stuff like that. But I would like to see what are the new use cases that could come out from Apple implementing
Okay.
on the iPhone Fold.
The highest vote here, believe it or not, is the OPPO Find X10 series, right? I would go with others because I am eager to see how well that the Vivo X500, because there's not going to be a 400 because of number 4. I'm excited what Vivo will come up next because from the X200 to the X300, we saw a huge or massive improvements in terms of the video capabilities because there's like a built-in almost Blackmagic camera app within the Vivo X300 Ultra. And if you saw my video samples and all, taking videos on that phone is just mind-blowing. That's why people ask me what's my favorite Ultra phone. I would say the Vivo number 1 in terms of camera, followed by the Samsung because of software but not camera. But I'm also slightly going towards what the vote here, because the vote says that 35% the OPPO Find X10 series. Eizuwan says that he feels like Oppo is
They've
at a
already
peak.
hit the peak.
I disagree because I still feel that video quality on the Oppo
Can still be
Find
better.
X9 sucks. So for me, if they would improve on the video quality, that is something which I want to also see. But I'm excited with what Vivo has because I've seen how Vivo takes our feedback. Remember I told you about the Blue Talk and stuff like that. When we sit down with the Vivo team, Vivo Global, and they say, hey, let's have a talk. Tell me, criticize my phone, and I'll do it. I remember there were a bunch of us who criticized the AI at night to say that, oh, why does the face does not even look like a person? What are you doing? And the next iteration of that, they improved. So they actually listen to us. Vivo is one of the very few brands in the world who actually listen to people like us, who is like, the kelefe, the small kuchi rat in the market. But to know that we are having a significant say to their phones, that is also very exciting to me. The iPhone Fold is a global thing. Everybody's excited about it. But it's not that I'm not excited with the iPhone Fold, but I'm more excited with the other emerging brands that is going to do even more, which is the Oppos and the Vivos of the world. So yeah, as usual, guys, we'll be asking the questions normally, but let me just quickly go into the comments. Now, we do have a total of 4 comments. Vernon says that it's a close toss-up between the iPhone Fold and the Z Fold 8 when it comes to the perfect foldable form factor, which is true because if the rumors were right, then yes, it looks the same. MDMZ says that genuinely curious about Apple's new foldable form factor. So like I said, I think that the reason why maybe the votes is not there because the type of audience that we have on Adam Lobo TV is a bit more tech-centric, not so much on the hype. So while a lot of people are excited, whether or not they're going to go out and get it is a whole separate thing, right? So like Eizuwan, you feel like, the iPhone Fold is something that is highly anticipated. But whether you're going to go out there and get it, there's a whole separate separate answer because it's like, see, what kind of
Depends
situation
on
are
the
you going to
price.
go with the price? Nicholas Wong says that he is actually waiting for the Pixel 11 actually. We do have an embargo information on that, so I cannot mention anything about that. This is J3 says, excited to see what Apple is bringing to the table. So you see, my point is that it's not that I'm not excited with the iPhone Fold, but it's already one of the most anticipated product.
Yeah.
And that is one of the reasons why the whole entire smartphone industry tends to work around the release of iPhones. So to me, that is a given. But yes, I'm excited about what Vivo and Oppo is going to be unveiling soon, because just when you think that they cannot go forward, you can see some crazy stuff they're going to do as well. Okay, so when it comes to video releases, last week we released our first impressions video of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold series, the Z Fold Ultra, which is here. Can I just have a quick, because I haven't had a beyond hands-on, but because he's
Colour's
went
really
to, yeah, this color is really nice.
It's like deep
so this is
purple.
this is it. And also the flip. So if you haven't seen that video, do check it out as well. We have a review of the MacBook Neo after using it for several months, I think.
5 months.
Yeah, 5 months. And of course, with the price increase, the best time to buy anything right is to buy now, especially for the Mac, because there is a rumor that it's going to increase further. So you haven't yet. So please make sure to
Apple's holding on.
get it. Okay, so they are holding on and coming up with stuff. And earlier we did mention about Xiaomi, right? Xiaomi 18 series. The global variant usually launches at the beginning of the year. So we did a review of the Xiaomi 17 Ultra after 6 months. And I call it the forgotten one, because people like MKBHD or Mr. Uzabos and all, they do the the smartphone awards, and they'll forget about the Xiaomi because they'll be like, oh yeah,
Because they launched it very early in the year.
yeah. So I always
bit of a
feel like
problem.
Xiaomi, the Ultra phones are always the forgettable one, where people forget how good that the phone is. So if you haven't seen that videos, be sure to check it out. We are also trying something brand new. So what we did is that next week we actually did this thing whereby. Oh, is it this week? No, it's this Sunday. Sorry. If you're watching this on a Saturday, tomorrow, we went through our smartphone showcase, which you saw downstairs. So in the studio, we have a smartphone showcase where we have all the phones and all. Every once in 6 months, the team will take out all the phone, update to the latest software, and then charge to 50% and then keep it back in the box, because we can't use every phone at the same time. So what has happened is that majority of the phones bengkak. Battery came out and all that kind of stuff.
Usual.
Few
Physics,
phones,
unfortunately.
the few phones, the display got a black mark and stuff like that, which sucks. But there are 4X flagship, X flagships, which means that last time it was flagship price and all, but right now you can get this X flagships, which survived our smartphone showcase, to actually buy under 2,000 ringgit on Carousel.
Should we call
and
it
Muda.
Battle of the Axes?
Oh, that's a damn good title. Okay, maybe we might change it as well. So yes, do subscribe to our main channel if you guys haven't done so. And as mentioned earlier, we will put all the social media accounts from Eizuwan for you guys to follow us, follow him. And of course, if you guys are into Malay content, because his content is fully in Malay, which we do have our Malaysian audience here anyway, so that is fine. So with that, we'd like to say thank you so much, Eizuwan, for coming and joining
Thank you so
us.
much, Eizuwan.
Thank you, thank you.
Lovely having you here and sharing all of your thoughts and your experience in London as well. My name is Adam Lobo.
My name is Vernon. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.